Hello and welcome back, friends, to some more Week 3 action in the People's League. Today, or the Premier League, apologies. Today we have another SME match, this time D8 between 11ID and HRB, or Hellraisers Brazil. I'm joined by my friend Francis, everyone's favorite Frenchman. Francis, how you doing?
I'd say that title is debatable with me and Guap. But other than that, I'm very excited to be there and be casting with you, Caparzo. First time streaming, actually co-casting a match of D8. Excited to see the playstyles, how they operate. Yeah, it's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, exactly. So we were just talking a little bit before the match, before going live here. We have 11ID, who is a primarily North American team, newer team this season, and then HRB, who has been around South American, Brazil, as you might imagine from their name. So definitely excited to see these two teams go at it.
Oh, 100%. I think those D8 teams will really show up and put on a fight to climb up the ranks and eventually get to the top of the 30 versus 30s, or even, who knows, next season if they can fill 49. And yeah, just want to prove a point.
Yep. So earlier today, we had another SME matchup, and it was between SAS and the Pathfinders. And we had a SME Church matchup, and the Pathfinders were the allies who, interestingly enough, Francis, lost the midpoint battle to begin with, but then ended up capturing it and then moving on to win that one 4-1 in a 90-minute match. So really, really entertaining. But we'll see what happens this time around. 11ID will be playing the Allies, and HRB will be playing the Axis. So will we see another Church? Will the Allies' advantage prevail once again, or maybe we'll get checkpoint or hospice even. I would like to see something different, just to keep things interesting.
Yeah, it feels like almost all the freaking matches on SME have been Church. Well, at least from my perspective, I know 6 against Merc was checkpoint.
Right.
I'm hoping for a checkpoint game 2, because Church is very, first cap, very winnable for the Allies. There's still possibility for the Axis to do something, but when it comes to Hospice with 2 evenly matched teams, it's just an Axis wet dream. And checkpoint, I think, even though there's no point in this game that is 50-50, but it provides a bit more balance and more excitement for the viewers and for us.
I agree. And checkpoint is, I think, again, we talked about it a little bit earlier today. I think it's pretty widely agreed as one of the more even points in the game. So I think that in the competitive sense, we should have a good one if we see that here. The map was initiated. The change was initiated, so we should be underway here in a little less than a minute. So yeah, 30v30s, Francis. It's always interesting to see, and we talk about it a lot in these smaller format broadcasts where just a few OPs, you can move around your entire team. 3 OPs, you're moving 18 guys from one spot to another. That's a lot of power that to have as a team to do these feint attacks almost, where you get them looking one way and then you hit them from elsewhere.
Oh, yeah, 100%. And again, it's my first time seeing a 30 versus 30 matchup. Quite excited to see it, if those teams really adapt their play style for a 30 versus 30 more style, or they just go for map control, very strict squad. You stay with 3 guys, I stay with 2 guys. The drill. Or there's more manpower shift. That, like you said, you can move literally almost your entire team, and it's gonna be Church.
Of course. That wasn't even a question in my mind.
It's crazy, those 30 versus 30. The muster goes so fast with 30 guys.
Oh yeah, it's whoever those last 14 players are 19 players are in the 49v49 format. Those are the slowest guys on the team
100%.
always. Yeah.
100%. The guys that you sometimes need to wake up to come play.
Right.
The guys are just not able to come in because the game is beautifully It's just very well, not balanced, but it's well done, let's say.
Look
So
at this, Francis,
yeah.
though. We have another example of this is the exact same format, at least from these point perspectives, as we had earlier today. So Western, SME, and Cemetery, this is going to just be a meat grind. And the poor tankers, at this, they're not going to have a good time here.
Oh, yeah. From a tanker's perspective, the areas where the tank will be Axis or allies are very predictable. I'm just quite worried for Axis, like the combo SME is not fun, but pairing that with Western approach is just so hard for the Axis. You've seen great teams like Six just not able to do anything just because the point layout is so bad. It's so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That area just west of the road is going to be critical, especially in the smaller format here, to not lose control over. It'd be very, very difficult to regain control of that if you let 11 ID get comfortable on your side of the roadway.
Oh yes, 100%. I'm quite excited to see the openers. I don't remember which team was it, Caparzo, but they were allies on SME. It was against R22R, and they full sent the church. They all went inside the church. I'm quite excited to see if 1190 will try this very special strat.
I would. I did see that on stream that one time, and it was very impressive to see how they stuffed about 30 players inside of the church. I would be salivating if I had a satchel in that situation, and I knew what was going on.
That's like a one-time moment that you scream, "Oh my goodness! I killed their entire team."
Yeah, look at this, and we see this truck absolutely loaded. It's going to be quite a two trucks loaded to go into church on the other side of things here with HRB. We have a not quite fully loaded truck, but I'm not sure if they have another one elsewhere that we don't quite see, but we'll keep our eye out for some rocket snipes.
Mm-hmm. From your experience, are those teams like prepping snipes, rocket snipes, or it's just full send to the point from your experience?
I think it's like full send to the point. Apologies, I need to just, what do you call it? Turn this off so that we get audio.
Turn off the Cronus.
Yeah.
Don't need those.
Exactly. We need to get game audio in here for everyone.
Seems like the truck is going for those south buildings of the strong point.
We're seeing initial cap pressure actually go to HRB, but now moving back towards the Allies. Huge truck exit over here.
Mm-hmm. A big exit for guys of HRB to push the strong point and north side, which is a smart move. I mean, like north side of the church, it's the most accessible way towards the hard cap. Unlike the south, but like there's pros and cons. You just don't get cap power on it, and south you actually get cap weight, but.
Yeah, the South, they did a really good job, the North, they did a really good job kind of getting in there right away, HRB did, giving themselves a really good shot.
Yep. See still two guys of 11ID to the south. You saw a squad lead of HRB as well, making his way, maybe put an OP and we might see like those shift of manpowers that you were talking about.
Right, and we're seeing now the mediums kind of getting within sight line of each other. Seeing the Panzer IV, your bottom left of your screen, and the 75 medium.
And you see the P4. He's expecting the enemy Sherman to be behind the church, but he needs pings from his squad leads to actually, he's turning his turret now. That's why you always expect the medium tank to be, but he's not playing that. I think that was a truck, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was just a truck. We're seeing that tank taking shots from the medium now. No reg on the turret.
And you see now HRB Infantry just taking control of the altar. Of the church.
HRB
the sacred
Shadow.
church.
Oh,
Another Rick.
I'm not sure how he's just hitting the top of the turret, I think. Oh my goodness.
That's not what you want to be doing. If I was the TC, I'd be yelling at my gunner.
You gotta press the advantage here, push forward, but at the same time, dangerous with you'd be pushing into the teeth of 11 ID.
Now you see HRB now. Not anymore. They were actually starting to gain more cap advantage, but not anymore. 11 ID is recovering and having more of a strong foothold towards the strong point.
Yep.
I'd be curious to see the HRB OP layout right now.
We can see what 11 ID looks like. They're going. They have pretty good control given where their OPs are right now, but I think their HRB's ability to kind of be in the strong point right now is what's helping them out the most.
Yeah, you see them capping now again.
Yeah, back to 11 ID. That P4
yeah, I like what...
still looking.
Yeah.
Oh, hits him again. No reg.
And the P4 goes down?
No, that was a truck up right by it.
Yeah, that was
P4 is shooting at the 75, but the 75 hits the P4. Chaff harassing him.
Yeah. Mr. Chaff, you cannot front pen P4 with a bazooka, but nice try.
He still makes him get out of town. So that's who really won? He's the one that ran away from the bazooka.
HRB Infantry is behind 11 ID. They're having guys pushing symmetry off the bat.
Yeah, I'm seeing this right here. We got Scooby, who might have gotten a satchel. Looks like he did. I see the sparking on the back of the turret.
Wow,
75 is satchel by Scooby. We have Fleck is on their garrison, but Big Steve sniffs that one out.
Big Steve saves the Gary.
So we got...
Chap, I think you have something... It's full screen projector program blocking... Top of the... there you go. Now you see 11 ID having a more steady cap for now. But the medium Shelmian goes down to Mr. Scooby. Good play by the Mr. Scooby.
Yeah, and if we take a look at this, these houses here, which is so important for HRB to be in control of, you can see Sato's trying to get back to where he was, but Achilles and Seagull playing good cutoff here. I think they have a couple OPs.
And now a reaction to this from HRB will be pretty crucial, because you don't want those guys to just be running straight forward and actually having these, like, having them push your front door of Western Verville if you lose the cap.
These guys can be very, very dangerous right now for HRB if they're not careful. Achilles, Demos, No Game, and Seagull. Right over here, if we can see Achilles, 2 important kills, might be able to find their OP. Takes out Wallace too.
Yeah.
What a play by Achilles. Let's see if he can't trace
initiative.
Where that OP spawn was. And that is the point going to, or very nearly. Oh, we almost spoke too soon. Demos takes him out. Look at this drama in the last moments of the cap here. HRB doing everything they can to slow things down. Taking up positions inside the church. Mama
I like
bear.
what HRB is doing, but if I was a squaddy, I'd be stressing to get back to a solid spot for an OP.
Me too. Me too. Look at
But
this.
very good work by HRB, just pinching from the north towards the strong point. Very good play by them.
Look at this seagull. I don't think he has any rockets left to take out that medium. How unfortunate. But we still have Achilles working his way around in the back line, just being such a pest. And
yeah, he's doing a very good job.
And I wonder where their garrison is over here, or their outpost, because now he's got a squad in here. This could be dangerous. Pasakoa. Let's see if he's able to take out this OP. Achilles.
That's very good play by Levenidi. If Levenidi managed to cap this, which is not looking like they will be for now, they put a lot of delay for HRB infantry to actually come back up. That south side is very crucial still.
Right, and they did a good job at like kind of stemming the flow into the point, because now we see HRB is really kind of isolated. It's just their pressure in the point, and outside of that, it's, you know, all 11 ID. So it's going to be interesting to see this now flip back in 11 ID's favor as Scruff, Knight, Ninja all get in here.
Just one satchel, and you start getting the cap back.
Right. But HRB playing it tight, and they are reinforced now by a Tiger is able to get in here before the mid cap is done. We're now just over 13 minutes into this, or just under 13 minutes, and we have our Tiger arriving onto the point for the Germans.
He's just full sending.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. And yeah, you see that 76.
76 is.
And the Tiger still wasn't pinged. You're not a squaddy actually. Sorry, you cannot see the ping. I hope that Tiger is pinged now after that solid entrance.
Marsupial
hits a rocket.
Hits him with a rocket. See if he's able to get two. Perhaps get an engine kill. Oh, just overshoots him. Now this Tiger is certainly pinged. HRB back in control of the cap. It's full crew, I assume. Yep. Frank, Roger, Makoni. 76 you see on the top left of your screen.
Amazing play by HRB, dude. They just went from the north towards the strong point, and they just held it, and it looks like it's gonna buy them a first cap. And the dude with the flamethrower! He doesn't care, dude! HRB doesn't care, dude. They full send a Tiger, and they freaking play with flamethrowers. That guy's the GOAT.
Oh.
Tiger goes down, but it's still gonna be an HRB cap. Oh, that game is exciting, Caparzo.
Oh, goodness. I mean, that... I kind of understand it, because with this point being so Allied favored, if you're the Germans and you're in a situation where, like, you could cap, I don't blame you for just saying, screw it. Like, it's such a massive advantage to get it.
Oh, especially with the symmetry layout.
Right, exactly. And now it's unfortunate that they went down, but, you know, they were one AT guy away from not going down. It was a great play,
Is that
obviously.
the 76?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that 76 is ready to... I don't want to say bad words, but he's gonna do bad things to HRB infantry.
Yeah.
There's no one around him.
And they have an AT gun set up as well, looking down the road to help him out, but I think that tank just really wants to get onto hard cap.
He's in a bad position, though.
Yeah, he's in a rough spot. I mean, to be fair, a lot of these spots around on this map are pretty rough spots for tankers, so... Like, any one of these roads to go down into Western Approach is just a nightmare.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Now you see 1190 starting to cap.
Yeah. It's really just these guys in the church, and like you said, it might work in the short term, but in the long term, it really is not sustainable.
Now you see 11 ID playing south, strong point, north side.
Yeah. They really just squeezed them off from the reinforcements. Do see a little bit of pressure over here, but now Soapman, No Gamer inside the church.
Seems like it's going to be an 11 ID recap. I'm sure their heart is racing right now.
Yeah. Look at this. The biggest flow of HRB is coming right over here. Being taken care of nicely by Chaff. And the tank, of course.
Yeah, the tank is doing a solid work of just anchoring that road and just not letting any HRB infantryman just crossing it freely.
Yeah, what a beast.
Work. I don't know what he's shooting at, but he's scaring them, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, look at like each wave of infantry that crosses over here is just getting wrecked. Oh, what a shot.
Misses Shadow by a small margin. That would have been a fun death. And now that's an 11 ID recap.
Recaps it.
And you still see Achilles just harassing them. And
yeah, oh my god. Just a bunch of grayed out dots by Achilles. Just having himself a day.
She's gonna push the front door of western of the battlefield, like.
We look at the garrison setup really quick. Nice garrison immediately in the north by Echo Squad Leader over here. Red zone, or blue line is hot. That's okay though. It's getting cleared now. And then the south, really nice, quick setup by 11 ID right there.
And Achilles killing another guy. He's just on fire.
Yeah.
Goliath sees him first, but Achilles might be able to get the OP. He sees Mr. Pasosa. Was that an OP right there?
I feel like there has to be a spawn point. Another one for Achilles. Maybe he got it already. Yeah, no one could stop him right now. Let's check out what's going on with the point. Nice, solid control by 11 ID here.
Yep.
Got their heavy over here. Fantastic. And they're already putting nice pressure. Look at this. I mean, Achilles is just leading the way. This is just going to be the all Achilles broadcast.
Oh yeah, dude. He's crazy right now. He's absolutely mental, and he's tremendously helping his team up, just stressing out HRB infantry. Is Achilles there? They're gonna be scared.
Especially when you consider that there's only 30 players. Like each kill matters so much more, and you can see their garrison for HRB. Is Achilles going to be able to come out on top of this 2v1? Smartly dodges away from that, but Vicente...
Oh, Vicente might be able to get him. Oh, Achilles dodges
got the
him.
Moves.
Is he wearing white camo? Or I'm crazy?
No.
Okay.
Achilles is a madman.
He's just on fire.
Oh, and
he goes down.
Into it.
Well, the new Achilles fan club. Interesting bombing run by HRB commander.
Yeah, I don't think it got any garrisons. We see that their blue line is hot. Probably just recon being a pest. We're seeing an airhead.
It was an airhead.
So this is an airhead by HRB. It's going to be dropping just to the north of the point. Looks like Doss is all over it already. He might already see the outline. Or not. Maybe.
Maybe Caparzo. He did not even see it.
Yeah, less players around to catch airheads in this format as well. So we might see some drama. I wonder if he sees the shadow. Oh my goodness.
He does not see it.
Oh.
He does not see it.
Did he catch it? No.
Oh!
Where did it land?
Oh
in
my
the backyard
goodness.
over here?
Good, if I'm HRB, just everyone spawn over there.
Yeah, right here.
They won't. Is that inside cap sector? I'm not sure.
Oh, Mama Bear might lock it out. Oh goodness.
Yeah, she most likely is a woman. I think she's locking it out.
Yeah.
Not anymore. No, she still is.
It makes. Oh. It gets strafed.
And she must be asking to herself, why the heck did I get strafed? Well, lady, there was an error next to you.
What a play with the strafing run. All right, we
Just
get
three guys,
yep.
no squad lead.
No squad lead, just one spotter. Mama Bear's back in. Let's see if Greco with that STG is just too strong. Fleck.
I want to see squad leads now. Praetorian strict to his 80 gun.
Oh! Sets Gilly on fire.
That would have killed me. I'm sure that would have killed me. That flamethrower is my biggest nemesis. Now you see two squad leads, Jadson and Adler. I think we have a game on our hands, Caparzo.
Yep, we think we do. Adler gets that OP down, I believe, right away.
But do they even know that there's an errand?
I'm not sure. Like, it seems like they have a good amount of people forward right now, which is not a problem, but I'm not sure that they know that this is an airhead. Maybe they think it's an OP. Mama Bear's back. Mama Bear knows something's up. There's something going on over here. Crackerjack, man, gets taken out.
You want those squad leads to stay alive. You want them to stay alive.
Let's see what we got here. There's a lot of manpower, and there you go. There's the cap pressure beginning. Just Praetorian over here, holding down the road. But he's pinched on both sides. Oh.
Now that 76 is under threat by Mr. Korean.
Gets two in him. Gilly back in. Jadson gets into the point, though. Manages to get in. Hypno's probably going to go look to help his tank out here. He's got the Red Rider BB gun.
Julio with the double tag.
Oh my goodness. That's one of the most gruesome
I didn't see
deaths.
that. Sorry, Julio. Julio was mesmerized. I don't know how to say that word. Sorry, Caparzo, for my bad English.
It's good.
But he was crazy. Julio was crazy with the STG.
We're seeing 11ID really clear out this area now. Crackerjack, man. This is where the airhead was, so not sure any OPs remain for HRB. Just these guys in the church. Very lonely. Back at Western. Looking good for HRB still. They have their heavy over here. It took damage. Not sure from what. Maybe it was that AT gun. No, that
yeah.
No way.
No line of sight.
We do have HRB with an AT gun over here as well.
HRB seems to have a bit more control, but the bad thing is that there's guys behind the south line.
No, was that
DonGotti 69? The Sato and carrying, seeing three guys. Saddle goes down. If I was 1190, I would just use that pressure to actually, like, how do I describe it? Just pinching the front door of Western, just clearing out just entire of HRB guys. They seem to try too much to be pushing Western instead of clearing out the front door.
Yeah, because right now it's just they have solid control. They just are missing the piece of the south. And DonGotti's doing a good job holding it down as best as he can, but he really needs a squad on the ground here. I think Soap is kind of just trying to patrol around, see if he can't find an outpost, but
solid work by HRB recovering of that south, because on the opener that south was looking worrying with Achilles just probing around this and killing all of them. Where is Achilles, by the way? He's still on the south now?
Yeah, he is. He's definitely in charge of the south here and doing his job well. He's with Lord Ninja and Recon and Demos over here, who we saw with him earlier. So good to see the coordination between the squads persisting, as the game progresses.
Mm-hmm. A lot of HRB infantry reacting to just that small amount of 11 ID guys pushing this.
Let's see, over here is an outpost. This is a pretty large outpost spawn over for HRB. Again, we saw 5 people spawn, and you might say that's not a lot. That's 1/5 of their team. That's 20%.
Yep. Yeah, 1190, I think they need to... The guys are strictly pushing. They need to actually try to do something about that front door, because you're starting to see actually guys leaking to the cap sector from HRB.
Yeah,
and you see a lot of guys of 1190 now.
Doing...
Sorry to cut you.
Look at this.
Oh!
Gets artillery though. What a spot. There's a Scooby-Doo and hiding joke in there.
Scooby-Doo, where are you? I see Koreanin maybe able to...
Gilly's really just protecting this tank so well right now with Praetorian. They've been holding it down on the point for 11 ID.
You see a lot of 1190 infantry just pushing that north side of the road.
Yeah, let's check in over here. I mean, there's like no opposition. If they wanted, they can go, to pretty much into the point. I mean, we got Vicente probably with his outpost right here. Yeah. And then is there garrison in the backyard here? Is it over here? Not sure where they put their garrison over here.
Not sure neither.
Those are my usual spots.
Yeah, those are.
And we are seeing
the meta spots.
Yep. I wonder if we're gonna see Achilles here in a moment. Now that we see Demos and Seagull and no game, because usually you see those names next to each other.
Vincente will get 3 frags to tremendously help his team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Takes out the pistol. Did he have the pistol?
I think he did. Yeah.
Vincente is a madman.
Chaff. Demos now pushing in.
Listen, if they get an outpost close to that point, that could really cause some serious pressure. Guilherme. And now you see a HRB guy just creeping up behind them. No game.
No game. It's gonna have survivor's guilt.
Yeah.
But Renan spares him that.
chaff in his bush.
Uh-oh. Better hope the tank doesn't see him.
Yeah. I'd stay in that bush, Mr. Chaff.
Yeah. See if we can't catch another tiger kickflip. We had one earlier today that was incredible. It did a barrel roll. It was awesome.
Let loose driving.
That's enough exposing chaff in the bush for one day. Guillermo is in a great spot with that MG. He was cutting down that squad. If we go back over here.
Wow. 11 ID just fully recovered.
Yeah, awesome job. And we're seeing their Tiger helping their push in. It's no doubt called out by Shadow. We also have Lord Ninja over here. Dangerous spot to be with a heavy tank, no matter the faction.
Oh yeah. Like we said earlier, that city fight, any maps as a tanker, it is absolutely not a fun game.
No,
it's you need to be paranoid. You need to be absolutely paranoid.
Let's take a look at the map here 1 second. Still great layout by 11 ID. Really nothing to complain about. They're obviously working towards getting a blue line garrison here. Just a little bit of pressure here that they know about. Now that garrison is going locked. I think it's Wallace who threw a grenade at it.
Fogel. Fogel saves it with the paintball gun.
Well done by Fogel.
Is the Tiger just full sending?
Yeah. Tiger's full sending. No HRB infantry around him.
What is...
That's going to be very
goodness.
difficult. I mean, in his defense, there's no ATs around either. So, but there's an AT gun. Look at that. They missed.
Oh.
They hit.
And the TC just doesn't seem to know where it's coming from. Apparently.
Oh, they hit the lamp because he backed up too much.
Amazing reaction by 1190. I don't know if they built that AT gun just because of that ping, or they had it prior to
look, they're getting them good. Tank
now he's backing up.
Forces him to back up, but now Hypnos Legend, no doubt with a satchel, is going to be able to kill
Most
the Repper.
importantly, he has a trench gun and decimates Mr. Repairman.
No, he's a build engineer. He has the M1 carbine.
Oh! What a missed opportunity.
Still, he's able to take one crewman out. We just have a gunner and a driver. He's even more blind than he would ordinarily be in these streets. This is interesting. A lot of HRB all the way up here. Wonder if
HRB is all or nothing. They full send or they don't.
Here's a garrison, yeah. I don't mind having that garrison. That's a decent garrison to have.
Oh yeah, with SME in garrison on auspice is good move.
Yeah, this tank is bugging out. Crackerjack smells blood in the water, and he's gonna be set up in a great spot.
Oh yeah.
Cap pressure begins on Western.
Yeah.
Yep. Crackerjack.
Does he have the satchel? Oh no, he has an M1, okay.
I wonder why he was... Maybe he shot them both already?
Or maybe he's just trying to tell him to get away. Just get away, dude. Don't want to kill you. And 11 ID starts to cap, but now HRB are defending.
Let's look at
it's
this.
Achilles again.
Oh,
isn't
of course, yep. It is Achilles.
Oh, yeah.
And Demos definitely these two guys work on the attack for 11 ID, and you got to watch out if you're playing them. Think about these guys destroying your backlines. Achilles taking a position on the road. HRB reinforced by a Tiger. Chaff goes down to that Tiger. Iron Maiden versus Achilles. And Vicente. Vicente's able to take him out. And now just Demos and Siegel on the point. HRB recovering on defense. And look at this. Talk about YOLO, eh? Let's just get in the church, buddy. Oh my goodness. Greco's gonna have to say some prayers. He's wounded. See if him and Gilly are gonna get into a fight here. Ooh.
Gilly gets a better.
Gilly must have heard him coming. And now great control on the map for 11 ID, particularly to the south. Little drama over here in the north, but it's a good ways away from the point.
Oh yeah, it's an easy position for the Allies to recover from.
BB takes out Doss. Now on the attack.
Ah, they're pushing from the rear.
Yeah, this is a tough push for 11 ID here. I don't want to cross this field. Especially if someone's up in this house. I mean, thankfully it's covered by Siegel right now, but I mean, this tank isn't going to make it any easier.
Oh yeah, Demos is hiding away from that Tiger. I don't blame him.
Let's see what Commander Soap is able to do on the front lines here. You know, and as the commander, like, in the smaller format, like, you gotta play, dude. Like, you can't, look, he's trying to defend the garrison from Wallace. You can see the garrison right over there.
But yeah, you mark a good point, like, 30 guys, you don't want to be 29 because, yeah.
Your commander is, like, in the back lines, right? Like, each kill matters so much more. And Soap just doing what he did there, defending the garrison, matters so much. Especially the frontline garrison like that sets them up so good. What an important kill.
And you see 76 pushing south as well.
Oh yeah, look at that. 76 is over here supported heavily by infantry, but they are a ways off the point. It does open the door for HRB to make something happen if they're quick about it. But they do have to be pretty quick about it, because if this force is able to work its way down, it's going to be bad times. And so let's keep let's keep an eye on this over here.
Yeah, you see, even ID actually like pinching upon from the north and south. Right now, they're having some good work by 11 ID. Yeah, very good work.
Love seeing this. I think they're doing a support swap garrison as well. Or maybe not. I'm not sure.
I think it was just building the rep station. Oof, that's dangerous as a tanker pushing. Just take the open field. Iron Maiden just laying down for his life.
Hits.
Yeah.
Was that this? Is that a? Yeah, that's the Tiger, I think.
The Tiger. Yeah, it is.
Takes him out.
Tiger,
Big kill.
Easy peasy.
Who do we have here? This is Unknown, Toothpick, and Martinez. We've seen these guys before. Frequenters of the channel and the Premier League will remember these guys from I think it was a Utah Beach showdown we had. Really, really solid crew, but HRB resetting. Solid in the point now for HRB. But this threat is looming. Zerlot and his squad really just need to take out this 76.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because he can cause some major threat to Western. Good job by the infantry just supporting that tank. See Scruff just running with him. He's their child, he doesn't want to lose it.
Yeah, and where he goes, his OP can go, and a ton of infantry support for that tank can go as well. So really, really nicely played. Although Zerlot might be able to take him out here.
Oh yeah.
He has the satchel class right now. Able to burst him down with the MP40, really nice. We have Crackerjack now going to baby the tank.
At 76J is just full standing while you see HRB actually contesting a SME for a second right now.
Yeah, let's take a look back here and see what's going on. Just more church pressure. Like, those guys count for quite a bit of weight inside that church, especially when you consider that HRB, or I'm sorry, 11ID is so heavy on attack right now.
Right now you see actually even 11ID contesting Western.
Right, and I bet you that tank has gotten into a position where he can do some damage if that's happening.
Pasosa!
He's riding the tank and just kind of being a pest. Oh, Tiger to the rescue.
Pasosa.
He's trying to block his...
Oh! Is the Tiger gonna ricochet? Will he blunder it?
Oh, Crackerjack trying to save him. Oh my
Tiger
god.
blunders it, but it's 76 as well.
But Wallace, out of rockets, Crackerjack saves him.
Oh!
What a...
That 76 owes his life. Crackerjack, man, with a huge tank kill. But right now, 11ID are losing, but they're recovering. Never mind. Oh, that was crazy, dude.
And then Hypnos says, I got you, buddy. No worries. See if we can hear any comms here.
Now you see Western being capped by 11ID.
At the same time, good amount of pressure over here, but being snuffed out by Mama Bear. Things are heating up, though, on Western.
Oh, yeah. If you're 11ID, just full send to offense. Don't care. Full send to offense.
Right. Especially if they got that tank there. They do have another Tiger in the back here. So once this tank is back up, I'm sure Scruff has this marked. I'm not sure if he can actually see.
Oh, and now you see HRB actually defending while they are capping SME. Not anymore, they're not defending anymore, never mind.
Lot of action.
That Tiger might save the day in terms of cap weight, but he needs to win. Needs to win his fight against the 76 if he wants to save Western.
Oh.
He needs to, but
Zerlot
infantry just...
harassing. Crackerjack. Can he save
Zerlot the mosquito. Oh, misses the engine.
Crackerjack takes him out. But again, this tank needs to repair. Where's Hypnos? They need Hypnos back.
Oh, yeah.
They gotta put him to work. Crackerjack.
That Tiger is sniffing for that 76. He wants him dead.
Yeah, look at him.
Amazing recovery by HRB right there, steadily defending the point. HRB Julio might get the satchel.
Oh, and he goes down to General Lee.
Generally, he likes his paintball gun.
He's doing well with it. He can't give him any shit.
Yeah.
Hypnos legend.
Oh, he's crawling.
But I don't think he has a satchel. I think he's... No, he does.
He does. Oh. He has the big shotgun. He's satching the hunting. You're satching.
Oh, no!
Oh, what happened? What happened?
Crackerjack hit him with the rocket at the same time that... Hypnos put a mine down in front of him, and he hit the mine and took the rocket at the same time.
Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Now they might save they might get it, but they are still losing 1190. They're still losing on defense. They're losing gunfights, and the point keeps being contested, but now they seem to actually have recovered. I'm out of my mind. I'm too excited right now.
That was insane. I've never seen that. Hypnos is probably screaming in squad chat that he hit the mine on it. Oh my goodness. What a tag team effort by Hypnos and Crackerjack.
And now that 76 has no threat to him outside of infantry, he can just pound them. Not in a sexy manner.
I'm sure HRB doesn't find what that 76 is doing to them sexy at all. If we look at the map here again, 11ID does lose the frontline garrison, which is unfortunate for them, but they're set up very nicely. Bombing run coming in.
Run. Oh, yeah.
And a well-placed one at that. So, getting good intel from his team, from his recon. And here's that bombing run. And it takes out quite a few. I wonder if that got their garrison over here as well, or if they had one over there. And we're gonna see cap pressure now beginning again. Julio with the satchel.
Is he able to?
Hypnos just one taps him with the M1 carbine.
11ID are starting to cap. I'm curious, 11ID seems to play with one tank crew, don't they? Feels that way.
Yeah, I don't see any other tank crews.
Yeah.
HRB defending pretty well here again. Rian just trying to get him to go away. And 76 obliges.
Oh, yeah.
Fumetui is over here, and Gryko probably both with either satchels. Yeah, this is dangerous.
I think.
Grieco,
yeah, I think that's the end.
Grieco satchels.
I think that might be the end.
Let's see. I think it's in his tracks. That's going to be very hard to take out.
I think that it's the end for that 76.
Agreed.
Rest in peace, good sir. You did your best.
Really solid work by HRB building, getting back in here and, really preventing this from getting worse, because for a moment there it looked bad and that tank gets hit by a little bit of everything at the end there.
Oh, yeah.
Well played by HRB. That is at the cost of a lot of the offensive pressure that they had. We just have our pal Scooby over here thinking his next move over very carefully.
Can feel him. Just thinking, what am I doing? Satchel the church.
Yes.
Satchel it.
Gilly might be wise. Oh, he's got his binoculars out.
In his bush. Loyal to his name.
He's getting an OP back up over here or something. Looks like he's... Scooby's playing it very safe. Oh, is this a half-track? We're seeing half-track plays? Oh, yes, we are, Francis. HRB stashing a half-track.
Oh, that's so sneaky. That is so sneaky.
Doss might see him, though.
I'm sure he can hear him at least, because an half-track is not...
not a very stealthy vehicle.
Yeah, it's really not.
Uh-oh.
But listen, if he can win his trade, the half-track might be...
Oh.
The paintball gun wins.
Doss, gonna call that out. And Benjamin with 2 big kills over there, too, to prevent the refrag on the commander here. Solid work. That would have been really sick. I would have loved to see a half-track play like that. Well played by 11ID, sniffing that out, though.
Well, now you see 11ID with some actual pressure from the front line, and that's when you can really cap a point. No flanks, no stylish flanks, just pure mid grind. They can capitalize on that ground. Acquire, they might be able to cap it. Let's see.
Crackerjack and Julio sharing the same house right now. Crackerjack just picking them off from a distance. Julio hears the shot, but Crackerjack's quick on the draw. Guillermo takes out Scruff and his buddy right over there, and Sato takes out Crackerjack. Little micro battles matter so much. Like, that goes the other way, then, 11 IDs, it's kind of getting back in business.
Mm-hmm. You see Achilles doing some pressure from the rear, and you see oh, never mind. You see HRB keep contesting SME.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job at that. I agree.
Huge pressure from the north buildings. Listen, if they can get those spawn points of 11 ID, it can be a dangerous push. Let's see what happens, but it's not an impossible task. And now you can see them capping.
Right. Mine takes out one HRB inside the church. Greco's entering inside. Gilly and him bump into each other.
Pretty sure 11 ID is stressed about this pressure from
Yeah, I mean, I would be
HRB.
too. There's a solid enough amount that we're nearing quarter cap, just passing.
Now you see a south squad lead of HRB as well. Might be able to actually pinch the guy trying to recover the strong point.
Right, that's what I'm thinking as well. If Julia and Gulia and Dutra are able to set up over here, they can really kind of like pinch off that stream into the church. And look at this. Bombing run coming in by 11 ID, it looks like. No, this is HRB. And this is a big bombing run. Look at this. If it's able to take out...
Oh my goodness.
Just misses a little bit.
HRB might be able to cap this. Because that North infantry of 11 ID is outside cap sector. They are useless, but they might be able to capitalize and take out the valuable OP. Let's see what happens, but HRB are in good position to flip the cap.
Big battles over here. They
need to keep that OP alive. They need to.
Oh, huge frags.
Big frag. Hypnos.
Oh, Hypnos able to get that one. Futumi trades it.
Big,
Airheads coming in.
And it's going to be
HRB.
an HRB cap. Amazing play by the HRB. That 30 versus 30 format is so exciting. You see 6 guys. Usually it's not that much guys, but that's 1/5 of your team. Just in valuable areas, and you can see them capping, and they are losing symmetry as well. I don't know from what.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a tank. I think it's a tank. It's a Puma.
Where? I don't see.
Just south of a strong point. You can see him riding.
Oh, yeah.
Puma.
Yeah, and for 11 ID, they do not have a garrison close by. They just have the garrison in the north over here. It's going to be very dangerous. Das probably going to get some supplies in, but I think... Oh no. If this Puma sees this, they're going to know... And this is their biggest way to defend the point. Oh, goodness. Will General Lee be able to hit a clutch shot? He just comes up a little short. Puma is not able to capitalize with any kills there. Just takes out young Marsupial. Crackerjack. Mobility kills.
Was that turret or tracks? I don't know. I don't
think it's
care,
tracks.
to be honest. He misses. That's the...
And
she gets him this time. But HRB can really capitalize and take some valuable ground right there. Unlike when they first cap, they have a huge portion of their team over there right now.
Absolutely. They have that airhead that they used.
They have a Gary in the rear as well, 1190, in the rear of the point, unnoticed.
Oh, very interesting. Yep, I see what you're saying. And again, like, red zone Garys have, like, actual importance in these smaller formats. There's not as many people around to make your garrison hot, so you can get away with a lot of things like that. So very interesting plays, and I've loved to see that in my cast this season of the smaller formats. Is airheads and red zone garrisons are commonplace, and they're actually very effective. There's just so many more resources to go around, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. But HRB are just slamming this right now.
HRB moves their tank up as well. They got their Tiger on the point.
Very exciting match so far.
Yeah, absolutely. This has really been a treat. We're seeing 11 ID now setting up a garrison on the blue line, enabling them to really push up here. Quite susceptible to being taken out, though, by HRB. Big kill on our support player right over here.
Yep. HRB are just everywhere right now. Really amazing work by their infantry. They just need to... They don't know, but they need to take care of that guy in the rear because it can be really threatening for their tanks. Just pinching possibility from the 11 ID side to just harass HRB infantry. Now you see an 11 ID bombing run.
Medium pulling up as well. I wonder if BV saw this garrison. Artillery looks to be landing near there, though, so... We'll see how many people spawn on this garrison here in a moment. Just a couple. We're seeing... Oh, that Tiger is moving up probably to take out the medium, and the medium probably sees that and is saying, I'm gonna get out of here.
Oh yeah, I don't blame him. I really don't.
Doesn't have...
Now you see 11 ID just pushing, and they're getting closer to the strong point, closer and closer. They're creeping in, and a big portion of them just behind HRB infantry.
Yeah,
that is very dangerous.
This is really dangerous here too, especially with their tank, which is now pinged by the commander. So we'll see Crackerjack pushing back in with his rocket. Does have a rear shot on him. Goes down though. It's probably Adler. Hype goes down as well. Gilly was able to get pretty far up here too.
Mr. Beeve and Fumetui are doing, just trying to get to that bound right there is so crucial for the Axis. They can just cut off every ally that are trying to get back to the strong point.
Right, and especially with this garrison here, these guys can do some real damage if they're able to do it. I think BV saw it on his last life, and now he's got some reinforcements here with Fumetui. I wonder if he's got a satchel and he can just like put it on this barn here.
They really need to be persistent with that push. They cannot stop it. It is a crucial push. Just able to get to that little compound over there where the Gary is. If you take control of that, you take symmetry most of the time, actually.
Look at this though. That garrison cut them in half.
Oh yeah. I think now they're locking it. I don't know if you look at your map if it's still up. Oh, they run past it though. HRB infantry or they're looking for it actually.
And
they need to sniff for it.
Oh,
because I know it might cost them the point.
They take out an OP. So that's gonna make it so that squad, if they're wiped out, can't get back, especially if this garrison stays locked. They do have a red zone garrison open in the north, but this tank is now wise that something's going on behind them. Hypnos.
Oh,
see if he can do it again.
Hypnos.
Oh, that's an AP mine. Does he have an? I don't think he has another AT mine. I'm sure he would have used it there. What a legend that would have been, living up to his name.
Good recovery by HRB, and you see 11ID pushing from the north, but as well, like we were saying earlier, the north side is crucial, but it is outside the cap sector. So, yeah.
Right. And these are 2 Tigers that HRB has over here. So they really need to take those guys out, because that's going to make it impossible to try to cross this final bit of ground.
Oh, yeah.
And that final bit of ground is so important because you're in no man's land over here, like where Seagull is. Or not quite, but... And that tank is pinged. Let's see if Seagull... He has an opportunity.
Oh, he might be able to engine him.
One.
That's one rocket in.
Reloads. Gets 2.
That's an engine. I want to see that redeploy.
Mahoney. Try to defend the tank. Young Marsupial is over here. I wonder if he's telling him in proc chat right now. Feudal takes out Mahoney. Is he able to get Vicente?
Great work by HRB infantry reacting to the pressure that their tanker was having, and Vicente gets a huge kill.
Yeah.
But there's still an 80 alive. Actually, it's on the side of the Tiger, so it poses no threat, but it can.
But he can
get
in a short moment. Right now.
Oh yeah.
It's got to go through Vicente first, though. Vicente's wise to this. Crackerjack also making his way around. But this tank.
Also, is that?
Sorry.
Is that Gary still alive for 1190?
No, it's down. Good work. But this one is also locked, so.
Good work by HRB infantry. Very good work. Being persistent to find that spawn. Very good.
And Soap has just been like hiding out over here amongst everyone.
And Beve just doing an amazing work. Like we were speaking earlier, just pushing or anchoring that side of the road, cutting out the allies' reinforcements. Leaning left.
Oh, he's just on. There he goes. Is he DOS too? Maybe he doesn't quite see him. This tank is still in a really bad spot. I think it's just one guy in it, yeah. General Lee and Feudal. General Lee's certainly gonna get a satchel down here. Gets it. Avoids being killed. And that is one Tiger down, so one still remaining.
Oh, yeah. I'd be curious to see the HRB garrison layout, because 1190 seems to be scattered. Like, there seem to be some blue dots everywhere.
Oh, we're seeing...
Send 6.
I mean, HRB nicely kind of attacking as well. Koran has got a rocket for this 76. Gets one in him. See if Big Steve could prevent a second.
Don't think he will. Oh! Hey, let loose!
That
was a rear shot.
He's crying, and unfortunately, that's way more common than it should be.
Oh, that's a steal right there.
Still harassed him going into the point, which is massive. Oh my goodness, 11 ID now capturing the point just when they need it the most.
They need a satchel. They need a satchel.
Right, and it's that north side again that was the problem.
Just one satchel can clear everything right now.
See if Vicente, who's been playing extremely well today, is able to help out here. We have Jadson as well. Oh my goodness. Gets absolutely clobbered by a grenade.
Professional baseball player. Big frags. Now you see HRB defending.
Yeah.
You need to keep that pace.
Oh.
Need to save the strong point.
Big kill by Lee. Still though, pushing in our HRB.
Oh yeah, big satchel, big play. I don't see his name, but very good play by Renan. Very good job. I will most likely help them defend.
That should take out 3 at least.
Or 4, I'd say even. 5.
Oh yeah, the guy up top.
7 right now. It's just gonna clear out the entire church. Unless Renan does it by himself.
Oh goodness, he did. What a legend.
What a big, oh yeah, what a big play. What a big play by Renan. Just saves the day. Now, no game is all alone in there.
He said, where'd all my friends go?
Oh yeah, they are all dead, mister, and she's dead as well.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Great recovery by HRB. Courtesy of Renan with that satchel.
Amazing work by Mr. Renan right there.
Maybe one of the biggest satchels in the Premier League history when you consider percentage of team killed by one satchel.
Oh yeah.
Zerlot takes out one, just Shadow remains, got that bar, takes him out, big kill. Here's Renan back over here, seeing if he can't clear out the back lines, takes out Marsupio.
Good job. Yeah, because that north side is really causing problem now for HRB, and you see guys actually reacting right now. They are defending really well, HRB right now. And now you see them capping.
Yep, look at this.
Big. Oh, la 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 la.
We got Fumatui and Adler over here. Adler has his OP set as well. So we might see one of those big swings in manpower that we were talking about earlier. They are in a good spot to do it right now. 21 minutes remaining. Cap pressure beginning for HRB on the cemetery.
I just love how HRB is playing this.
Oh, and an airhead for HRB as well. Big Steve.
Oh, Big Steve.
Needs to make a big play on this airhead. I'm sure he knows. Yes, he does. He's going to take out a grenade, no doubt. Maybe he didn't see it? Koran is in a really good spot.
Oh yeah. And now you see... Oh, HRB are capping this heavily now.
They gotta be careful though. They have to be careful. They're defending now. Then the midpoint, that airhead spawn comes in. Oh my goodness.
Oh, he goes down as well. Big I think that is Big Steve. Amazing job. Oh, now 11 ID are defending.
Yeah, and they have to be careful.
And they are capping.
Yeah, HRB has to be very careful. 19 minutes remaining, losing middle point.
And now they're losing the cap race. How will HRB recover right now? Now they're defending. Good job. Did that grenade take out the air at Caparzo?
No, it's still up. It needs to be used with discipline, though, right now, with the midpoint going the way of 11 ID.
That is an outstanding match.
Cap pressure again beginning and ending for 11 ID. It is back and forth.
If you were HRB right now, Caparzo, what would you do?
I spawn on defense because I'm scared. Always are in these situations.
Oh yeah.
I say what? We're winning 3-2 with 18 minutes left. All right. I'm not. That airhead doesn't exist, and if you're in my squad and you spawn on it, you're dead to me. But I will say though, it's not a bad idea to keep spawning on that in a small way for HRB, because look at what it's forced 11 ID to do here too. This is a ton of manpower moving over here, and yeah, they'll probably get the airhead here now, but I think it did its job.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And if we look back here, I mean, this tiger is just shooting inside the church.
You still need another Renan satchel.
Yeah, he's on his way. You see him at the top of your screen. I'm sure he's thinking the same thing. He looked at his scoreboard after that satchel went off. He knew. They're outside the church though. Look at this.
Oh yeah,
look, he already has it up. Oh, get it down, buddy. No, don't get greedy.
Get it down, Renan! Yes, he does! Yes, he does! Renan is the greatest of all time.
Oh, the Crackerjack is like on top of it. Oh my gosh, Crackerjack, you're about to be the deadest man of all time.
Oh, he did not hear it. Crackerjack, the huge missed opportunity to keep their pressure alive.
Oh goodness, and here we go. The Satchel's gonna take out 3 this time. And there it goes.
Work. Amazing work by Renan.
Massive play by HRB right there. 2 times saved by Renan with the satchel. Well done by that man right there. Or woman,
oh yeah.
Sorry, we don't know. We got a diverse community over here.
No.
Defense has been
HRB
restored as well for 11 day.
HRB are starting to make their way towards the camp, and I don't know if they took out the Gary. It seems like it, maybe.
Yep. Wow, 2 garrisons just go down over here on the front line, and a third is. Oh my goodness. Where are we?
They're about to be garrison free. That is not a good.
1 garrison just goes back up. So they're working off of like 3 OPs and a recon OP. 2 recon OPs. Actually, 4 OPs. All right, not that bad. But still, on defense, it is looking pretty open for 11 ID. I'm sure Adler's waiting for his OP or something like that. Benjamin and him sharing a hedgerow. He's probably saying, too close to enemy. What do you mean? Oh. He redeploys.
Now Adler is like, what just happened, dude?
Look at this. Garrison spawns in the south.
HRB are solid right now.
Adler's hearing a horde walk next to him. He's like, what is going on? I don't want to be here right now.
Adler is just invincible. Oh, and huge pressure from the compound of HRB. Oh, and Adler with the huge kill.
If he moves in and takes out DOS, that might give cap pressure to HRB.
Nice. But is Adler next to their Gary? I think he is.
No, their garrison's over here, so I'm not sure. He's just playing cutoff, I think. look over here to Fumatui and BV. Playing this the right way. They're being massive pests even for the attackers to go into the church area. DOS takes him out with the grease gun. BV refrags. And Tiger pushing up as well.
Oh yeah. HRB with solid control.
Accurate garrison mark by the commander. Been very impressed with HRB here today.
Yeah, they've been playing a very good game.
Just 13 minutes remaining.
And 1190 seems to have a very big mountain to climb, because HRB have very solid control again. They have control of that crucial compound, and that is just crucial if you're an allied player. Huge storm of infantry coming back to take back that compound.
Yep, and they need to.
Driving run.
Still solid control.
Very useful. Yeah. Very useful, the strafing run, isn't it? In my opinion.
It's very niche when it's useful, you know what I mean? It's like, it's as useful as how many kills you get with it. And
oh yeah.
if somehow you pull it off, then, you know, more power to you. Cap pressure, though, beginning. I don't know where this is from exactly. I think it's this tank.
Interesting. Interesting, and now you see HRB losing some of that control. 1190 are just storming back.
Renan is back with the rocket this time. Hits
Goes
one
down.
into the 75. Just under 10 minutes remaining when you consider the 2-minute cap window. Corian is...
1190 starting to put pressure on that medium tank, is doing Lord's work right now.
Bang.
Goes down though. But that south side is looking a bit worrying for HRB right now.
Yep.
With 4 guys, 1 squaddy, the spotter, and 2 squaddies.
Want to remind everyone, after this one, we have a Division 2 matchup between 3-5 and Rofs on Saint-Marie Dumont, I believe. It's going to be a really solid one. So that one is going to be going on probably going live with the 30-minute countdown around like 9-10-ish. So just got to make sure everything is set ahead of this match to ensure we're all set for the next one.
Do they have something behind them, 1190? If you open your map?
They do.
They have that
And that's
Gary
dangerous because they did have a small bit of cap pressure here.
Now, if you're HRB, you look at your map, see where the dots are pointing at, and you see that there's guys pushing from your rear. You want to take care of that and wipe that spawn out as quick as you can, because getting sandwiched like that in the church, not a very good position to be in. But the HRB are capping.
Yeah, just one guy. You can see 11 ID just selling out to cap the the midpoint here, understandably so.
Sam with the big kill wipes out the spawn. But 11 ID are capping and HRB don't have a viable push now. It's just one guy inside the strong cap. Meanwhile, HRB are getting sandwiched.
They do... Oh, they were locking this garrison out. They are taking out this one now. This could be massive for HRB.
HRB are just capping with one guy. Not anymore. The reinforce went out from the commander.
And they have a tank over here too. But he's going to be... Well, I guess not really, because they have only 2 SLs and a support here.
Yeah, but they have Achilles. Achilles can...
Yeah.
You know...
He can do it all. But on the other side of things, this church loaded up with 11 ID. We need another satchel.
Renan, where are you?
Now let's see if we can't find him. Don't see him right now.
You know he wants to do it.
See if this tank can shoot inside the door again. There he is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Renan is coming and you know it. He's thinking about this.
Does
He has the
MP40.
Come on, Renan.
No. Can you go for the hat trick? Setting up mines. Smart.
Renan or not, someone needs to satchel that church as soon as possible. Because pretty sure they have a spawn in there.
Seagull goes down.
Oh yeah, you need a church for not a satchel for that church right now. I wonder if 1190 still have the spawns in the rear of SME. If they don't, that's a bummer for them.
Just 7 minutes remaining.
That is that tiger still alive for HRB?
No, it looks like Martinez must have taken him out, or he left. Just have the tiger.
Oh my goodness. That's gonna be an exciting last 4 minutes and 30 seconds right there.
Yeah.
Will even ID be able to make HRB the arm and absolutely sandwich them inside the church and cap it? See, Achilles there.
Yeah.
Really.
I'm just trying to hold down that road and